Okay. So let's practice a little bit with our speaking task. I won't show you any questions. You have to listen and answer the questions regarding to my question. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's begin with okay, Jung. Um okay, so let's talk about carrying. What do you often carry with you?
Yes. I always carry phone and some one box and some together with some items like toothbrush, um, and towel, and also when I go out, I also bring some pens and
Mm.
some pages, empty pages. Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Okay, thank you. And now, please, what do you do if your item is heavy? Okay. What do you do if your item is heavy? I cannot hear you, Ngọc. Alo, cô không nghe gì hết á Ngọc ơi, không nghe được gì luôn á. What happened? Hmm. Cô không nghe được gì luôn. Vậy ta? Ngọc kiểm tra lại mic giúp cô đi Ngọc, không có nghe gì hết trơn. Kỳ à. Ờ, okay. While we're waiting for Ngọc to fix her microphone, I will ask Jung for the second question. What do you do if your item is heavy?
Item is heavy. Yeah, some yeah, with items is heavy. I think I will use some bag, and I also, for example, I also use my small black car, like well, some last week when I want to change other room, so I also have to change a lot of items. It's very heavy, so it is I use bags, and I use the small car, and move easy, and I don't use a lot of my power to change these items.
Okay, good. Ngọc.
Cô nghe chưa?
Oh, okay. Okay. I can hear you now. Okay, so now question for Ngọc. Okay. Let's talk about technology. What types of technology do you use most? Now, please answer. What types of technology do you use most?
I think I use most is laptops and computers because it's very necessary for me. It includes many information that I need for my study or for my life, and I can also surf the internet and chat with my friends on it.
Okay, excellent. And the next question. Are there any new piece of technology you would like to buy?
Piece of technology I'd like to buy is, I think it is a big PC. It can include many information, more than a laptop.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. The piece of technology. Okay. Any new piece technology you would like to buy? New piece of technology. Này khó ta. New piece of technology I would like to buy. It's a hard drive that was first published by Apple this beginning of the year because those who use MacBook like me needs to buy a lot more for our cloud to store important documents. Therefore, a mini hard drive can really comes to handy, and it help us to solve the really big problem of our to store the information of especially in our company so that we can keep the privacy and also enhance our protection for the documents. Đó. Thì cô có thể gợi ý thêm ha để cho cái bài của mình nó pro hơn một chút xíu, đó là cái ổ đĩa cứng mà cô bị đó, chứ thiệt ra nó không có, mà cô bịa ra cho nó ngầu. Thì tại vì người dùng MacBook như cô á, thì cái dung lượng gọi là cái cloud đó thì nó thường hay bị đầy, và cô cần một cái hard drive, nghĩa là cái ổ đĩa cứng để mà lưu lại những cái thông tin quan trọng khi mà làm việc tại công ty, để có thể là giúp tăng cái tính bảo mật, mà cũng có thể là giúp ờ, lưu trữ được nhiều thông tin. Và ngoài ra thì nó rất là nhỏ, nó là mini hard drive cho nên là mình có thể là xách đi theo được cùng với cái laptop của mình, mà mình không có cần phải sử dụng mình không có cần phải chiếm quá nhiều không gian, hoặc là bị mất thời gian với nó ha. Đó thì mình có thể sử dụng những cái gợi ý đó. Ok rồi. Okay, now let's come to part 2. Bây giờ cô gửi speaking part 2 ha. Thử xem. Okay. So cô cứ gửi qua Zalo cho nhanh ha. Trân part 2. Rồi đây là đề của Trân nè. Okay. Và đây là đề của Ngọc ha. Ok. Rồi ai trong xong trước thì nói trước ha. Mình không cần gõ ra nha, chỉ cần soạn trong vòng vài phút thôi rồi mình nói luôn. Why does it take you guys so long? Hello, has anyone done? Takes so long. How many more minutes do I have to wait? Actually, in real time, you only have 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes for your talk. So this is around 3 or 4 minutes, I believe.
Yes, teacher, I'm first.
Okay, let's go with your topic.
Yes. I very love to visit Japan in the future. There, because Japan is known as a famous country in the world with its unique blend of ancient tradition and modern and cutting-edge technology. And especially, I love to visit region with peaceful tradition and the ancient culture beside peoples of Japanese, peoples of Japanese, they also very smart and in further from I know about I know about Japan. Japan is famous with beautiful viewpoints and beautiful landscapes. For example, in the season, the cherry blossom. This is a festival, and this is so beautiful. And when I miss and watch a video or see the pictures about the cherry blossom festival. So on the route along the route and have a big garden with blossom so so nice and undertakings views. So I also one more reason why I would love to visit Japan is I love to experience its peaceful temples and the traditions of Zen living in Japan. With holy and peaceful structure in the temple and in the the home. So Japan is known as for its ancient Buddhist temple, especially in the Kyoto and Nara cities, where visitors can feel a deeper sense, so calm and peaceful equanimity and tranquil sensation. And some I know about the tradition Buddhist in Japan many years ago. So a lot of people is a loyal. There is a very rich person and they want to become a monk and they built a lot of big temples. So it's the reason why at the moment Japanese is known as Greece is a famous temples in the Japan. So with my my deep with my major is follow the Buddhism. So I very love to visit Japan in the future and enjoy with holy tradition and peaceful custom. And I also want to open mind with behavior and behavior of and lifestyles of Japanese. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Thank you,
Mm.
teacher.
Yeah. Okay. I know that this time is a very hard time for you to practice English because you have to complete your master's degree, right? Master's, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah. So, of course, after this period, you have more time to really practice English. So, what I want you to do is to copy the script that you have already note down and copy it to ChatGPT or POE or Google Translate or any tool that you know to repeat again after each sentence. Yeah, so that you can really change your own accent. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
everything, yeah, because my English wasn't really good back in the day when I was a kid, of course, because I was a kid and nobody taught me English. But I watch TV, I keep watching TV. Yeah, so I had a long period, as I said to you before, that I had a long period of watching televisions and movies and things like that. So I changed my voice. Yeah.
Oh, yes, teacher.
So after a period of learning American accent, uh,
Yes.
yeah, I went to secondary school where my teachers taught me in British English. So
Yes.
yeah, so the different accent. So I had to study with British English accent when I jumped into secondary school. So it's a whole different world for me at that time. But I have to change my voice again to British English accent. So I can speak two different accents. You can hear the differences. Yeah. But I feel more comfortable when I use American accent. So yes, of course, when you go to anywhere, you have to, speak their language. Of course, you're living in India, so I can
Yes.
I can tell the difference. If I live in India, I will die. I cannot change my voice. No. But like, yeah, you're really tough, and that's the best you can do, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Teacher,
But
so
actually, yeah, but do you really spend just 1 year in India, right?
yes. Now is now I have just 18 months.
Mm.
18 months. Yes.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh. So you only have to study in 18 months and then you come back. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, just like
No, now it's 18 months, and I will stay here 1 year, more 1 year. Yes.
2.5 years, right? Your your
Yes.
your master's period. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes. Sure. Yes.
Good luck. I cannot tell. You can hear the lessons, and that's amazing enough.
And yes, when I study in my class, I cannot understand what is a professor says. What they said. Yes.
Yeah, that's so scary though. But actually, when you study master's degree or even when you want to study PhD, you don't have to work a lot with your teacher, actually. You have to read books more than that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Thank
last time when I studied master degree, just like you, I barely speak to my teacher. Mm. I have
yeah.
to read a lot of materials and I only send emails to my teacher when I study master degree. Yeah,
Yeah.
and in PhD we only meet twice every 2 months. Yeah, so mm,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, good luck.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. So these will be your uh questions regarding to your uh part 3 questions. Okay, so okay, sorry. Why? The final question is why? Okay. So I have already sent you the question. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's prepare it. And then, okay. Now, please, let's answer your part 2 question.
One time I made a promise was when I told my younger brother that I would buy him a present if I did well in the chess competition. And of course, he was very excited after hearing that from me. And keeping the promise was easy. After the competition, I went to a bookstore and bought him a beautiful chalk toy,
Hmm.
and he was super happy after when I gave it to him. The reason I made the promise was my brother is an obedient child. He had been very supportive of me during my training. He's always cheering me on, and so he deserves that gift. The toy was a small thing, but it brought us closer. And as a sister, I felt a little bit proud of myself after fulfilling that promise.
Very good. Yes. Okay. That's satisfying. Okay. So I will leave some time for both of you to prepare for the part 3 questions. Okay. Okay. If one of you have done the questions, you can tell me to answer because part 3 questions are really tough. Oh, okay. So have you done, Jung?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I would choose randomly. Okay, so how does traveling abroad affect young people?
Sorry,
Yeah,
teacher.
I asked randomly. I asked randomly. I don't ask in order. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, so how does traveling abroad affect young people?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Traveling abroad with young people can help promote and improve knowledge because where and yeah that is a effect and sometimes it change knowledge and mind with young people because when young people can go abroad and visit other countries in the world. They can have a new experience and they also explore and new place that they haven't known before. Besides besides they also can enjoy different culture and custom. um, it also improve their
That's it. All
yeah.
right. Yeah, so when you go into the test taker or the examiner, they only care about the time.
Oh yes, yes.
So yes, you cannot say too long.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
right? Yeah. Just say what it shows on the question. That's it. Yeah. So yeah. All right. So next question. How do people get information about other countries?
Yes, for me, people can get information about other country through many sources, and they also have access to a wide range of sources, different sources. For example, internet, social media, news, article, television. Especially with modern society, people can access and get information from other country by social media. Some famous some famous tools like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Yeah. Besides, they also talking to foreigners and traveling to get more information from other country.
Okay, good. Do you think reading is a good way to get to know other countries and why?
Yeah. My opinion, my opinions when I was with in international companies, it's good because it provides more opportunities for me, and I also worked with a lot of people come from different cultures, which help me promote communication skills and global understanding. And I also can learn from foreign people's like culture, and makes them a lot of new friends, and I also learn from more techniques of international companies. Especially it is, I think it's a good salary. That is a chance occasions for me to promote and working abroad in the future.
Okay. And what are the advantages of working in an international company?
Yeah, yeah, yes. I I hope, sir, I can guess international company one day, because I think I can guess I earned a lot of money from international company. Beside, I also improve my knowledge and learns a lot of many things with foreign management and college.
Okay, good. All right. So after you graduate, or after you have some time after this period, I don't know, you may have some time to really practice on speaking English. I want you to control your S sound, sound after the words, each word. Yeah, because some word that you spell out, like for example, get. Of course, when you say about I, so that I get, not I guess, right? So yeah, that's grammatically wrong, and many Vietnamese face the same issue. So it's not really hard for you to really control it. Yeah, because it's actually just to hear your voice more and practice more. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you,
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah, because I spend my whole life just to practice speaking. So yeah, you have to compete my time, right? Yeah, I spend a lot of time, and then you have to spend that much time of mine as well, so that you can really, yeah, improve your English. Yeah.
So much, teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, because Vietnamese, sorry, foreigners, they have two common issues with Vietnamese English. The first one is the s sound, because you know we usually put the s sound in any words, random
Well,
words.
I
Yeah,
don't realize that. I don't realize this. Oh,
yeah.
what good teacher.
Yeah, so if you play back, you turn on your YouTube and hear your voice again, and you can say that, oh, there are many faults while I'm speaking like this. So you have to change, yeah, and so that you, okay, okay, realize that, okay, I have this mistake. So when you realize your mistake, you can really focus on it and, slowly change it. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, teacher.
yeah. So that's the first issue. The second issue is that we use, you stress in a word, you stress a word in the wrong way. For example, you say, uh, a lot of people say satisfaction. Yeah, yeah. So a lot of people say that. So, but not in English. People say satisfaction, right? So it's different from satisfaction. Yeah. So yeah, so usually Vietnamese put the stress in a wrong way, so that English people cannot really understand what we say, or they may understand, but it takes a long while to really understand the whole context. Yeah, so you have to really focus on the stress.
Yes,
So
teacher.
just that, yeah, you don't have to speak 100% English accent. Yeah, because it takes a long while just to have an accent like me. It's hard, but you can make people understand you more by saying slowly and stress on the correct
Yes, thank you.
area. Yeah,
I will try practice. Thank
yeah,
you, teacher, so much.
yeah. After this period, I know, I understand you're very busy right now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Jung, in the time when you are waiting for Bảo Ngọc answer, you can answer her question. Okay. Yeah. All right. And now, please.
Yes.
All right, so here's the first question for you. So, do parents in your country make promises to their children?
Yes, many parents in my country make promise to their children. They promise to give other things like gifts, clothes, or more fun time as a gift for our good behavior or good grades.
Mm. Is it useful to write down promises?
Yes, I think it's useful to write their promises because writing the promise down helps people remember it and shows the meaning of the promise.
Mm. Do you think children should be given rewards for keeping promises?
Yes, I think children should be given rewards for keeping promises, but only sometimes. A small gift can motivate them and make them happier, but they also need to learn that keeping promises is the right thing to do, and they have to do it without getting something.
Mm. Do you think it is important to keep a promise?
Yes, definitely. Keeping promises is very important. It builds trust. If someone breaks their word, people may stop relying on them.
Mm. On what occasions do children make promises to their parents?
Mm, Children might make promises during their exams, like I study harder or I get good scores, or sometimes if they make a mistake, they will promise not to repeat that mistake.
Mm. Okay. Do most people fulfill the promises?
Yes, I think most people will try their best to keep their promises, but not everyone can do it correctly, especially if there are unexpected problems or the problems that they can't manage.
Mm. Do you often keep your promises?
Yes, I always try my best. If I say something, I will do it because I want people around me, my family, my friends to trust me, so I take promise seriously.
Mm. What kinds of promises do people often make?
I think people often make promise to help someone to study harder or to stop bad habits. And some promises are small, but others are more serious.
Why do some people fail to keep the promises?
Because I think that they mostly forget it,
Mm.
and there's always unexpected unexpected problems that they can't manage it.
Very good. Okay. Yeah, so I think it's a bit late tonight. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for your time to attend the class. Uh, these questions are in topic 10 and 11 in the forecast speaking, and as far as I remember in our material that I gave you. I forgot the materials. Which materials that all right. Okay, so here's a link. Ah. Oh, that's a different material. Okay, so never mind. Yeah. Okay, so yes, tomorrow, please continue to send your speaking test, okay? Yeah. All right, so that's it for today. Okay. Goodbye and good night, everyone.
The teacher, good night, teacher.
Okay, goodbye.